Thank you. After months of family and friends searching for a Madison man, his loved ones received the news they were hoping they wouldn't. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Mark McPherson. According to the Rock County Sheriff's Office, the body of Christopher Miller was found in an abandoned home. NBC 15's Cameron Kelly joins us in studio now. Cameron, we received an update from the Rock County Sheriff's Office tonight.
He helped us to connect two stories we've been following. First, the story of one family hoping for months to see their beloved son and fiance again, and today's update of him being found. Tonight, I will recap you through the last 9 months. 27-year-old Christopher Miller was last seen on November 19, 2022, around 2:20 a.m. on I-3990 near Avalon Road. According to the Rock County Sheriff's Office, Miller was running away from State Patrol, who attempted to stop him for speeding. His loved ones looking for him ever since. Last month, they hosted a fundraiser to keep his name circulating around the community. Monday morning, the Rock County Sheriff's Office reported they found a body in an abandoned home over the weekend. It was later confirmed to be Miller's. His body was found in the township of Turtle, about 6 miles south of where Miller was last seen. The sheriff's office says a tipster led them to the house. Still working to learn more about his death tonight, especially how Miller died and how he got to that abandoned home and what ultimately led the tipster to find him. Live in the studio, Cameron Kelly, NBC 15 News.